Hello there everyone and welcome to the September 2019 Stamp, Die and More release. So first up we have a Flower Garden stamp set. This is a very pretty set. It's a 6x8 and it has lots of different outline florals and also some leaf images as well. If we turn this over you can see that you can use all of your favourite mediums to colour in these very pretty pictures. Here I have just used it on the side of these cards just to frame a sentiment. Next up we have Festive Foliage. Now this is another 6x8 stamp set. Now this is a layering one. It layers a little bit differently. It's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle where they fit together to create an image. If we turn this over you can see how they do fit together to create a beautiful image of a tree with a little heart in the middle as well. You can use it with the heart or without the heart, it's completely up to you. As well as the stamp set we do have the matching die set available which cuts out the tree and also the heart image there as well. Here I've just used it quite simply, just using the heart images. We have the one that you can make up, also we have the solid. Next up we have Birch Impressionism. This is a really cool 6x8 stamp set which includes 2 tree images as well as lots of different sentiments. Here you can see how they layer up to create a really beautiful birch tree design. So you have 2 of those so you can create lots of different scenes. As well as the stamp set we do have the matching die set available which cuts out the 2 trees and also the 2 little hearts that are on the stamp set as well. Here I've just used it to create a beautiful winter scene with just those trees and I love the way this looks. Next up we have Happy Pomegranates. This is a really cool stamp set. This is 6x8 again. It has pictures of some pomegranates, some leaves and also some pomegranate florals as well. So you can see when you turn this over, because they are outline images, you can use all of your different mediums to colour these in. As well as the stamp set, we do have the matching die set available, which cuts out all of the images from the stamp set. Here I've just used it quite simply by stamping the sentiment, some of the florals around it, and then colouring it in with some watercolour pens. Next up we have Faceted Stars. This is a 6x8 stamp set with a large background image and lots of beautiful sentiments, which can be mixed together with the words wonder and wonderful, so you can create your own little custom sentiments there. As you can see, I've used the large background image onto my card base just to create a beautiful background for my card. Next up we have Modern Poinsettia. On this one we have a beautiful large poinsettia which is an outline image, so you can use all of your colours to colour this in really prettily, and also some beautiful sentiments as well. As well as the stamp set, we do have the matching die set available which cuts around that poinsettia image perfectly. Also, we do have the matching mask stencil for this as well, so you're going to get the mask and the stencil to create various different effects using this stamp set. I've just used the beautiful image here, just with a little bit of watercolouring and then cut it out using that die. Next up we have It's For You stamp set. This is a really cool 4x6 stamp set which includes 3 images of a phone, which can be layered together to create a really realistic old school type phone. As well as the stamp set we do have the matching die set available as well, which cuts around that phone image perfectly. I've just used this quite simply on a card using some of the tealy colours to create that beautiful phone effect and a sentiment. Next up we have Believe. This is one of our really cute 2x3 stamp sets. It has a large sentiment and a little star on there. You can just use this to create beautiful little cards, and I've just used this on one of my cards framed by some florals. Next up we have a Tall Alpha die set. In this set you're going to get all of the alphabet, so all of the letters there, and also an exclamation mark, so you can create lots of different projects using your own sentiments using the die cuts using the set. Next up we have Circle Quilt's cover die. Now this will cut a cover piece for your cards which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and it's going to give you a very delicate pattern of little circles, kind of like you get on a circle quilt. So I've just used this in the background of my card using the Modern Poinsettia. Next up we have Candy Cane stripe cover die. So again this is a cover die which is going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so it's going to cover the front of an A2 card base perfectly, and it's got little stripes in it. So you can use this in the colours of Candy Cane. Also you can use this all year round by just swapping out the colours as well. Next up we have Layered Snowflake Stars cover dies, which is A and B, so these are layering dies. These are both cover dies, which are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, but they layer on top of each other to create a really great effect. So you're going to have one, which is A, which was made out of diamonds, and B, which is made out of triangles to create this great effect here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We really do hope that you've seen something that makes you happy and makes you want to create something really, really beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you again really, really soon. Bye-bye.